Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown, and this is going to be a short demonstration of the Tai Chi push hands exercises. Push hands is a two-person exercise. There are a variety of versions of it. In our school, we use it as a way of learning to diffuse incoming force, and it depends on kind of a martial sensitivity of feeling the energy of your opponent and evading it more than fighting it or deflecting it. So we're going to watch the basic classical exercises, which is what beginning students start with, and then some more freehand push hands. So what you're going to be seeing here first are the basic four postures we use in the Tai Chi form. So that's push, press, roll back, and ward off. And I'm going to do a little slowdown here and I can talk you through them. So here, Eliza's doing push, I'm doing roll back, she's doing press, I'm doing a neutralization, then I'm doing push, that's ward off there, and then she rolls back, and then she does a neutralization as I do press. We're going to go through it again. She does push, I'm rolling back, she does press, I'm getting out of the way. She has ward off here, then she's going to roll back as I push, and then I do press, and she neutralizes, and then we start it up again at regular speed. So in this exercise, students learn how to keep their root and keep centered, but also how to yield to incoming force. And they then can utilize this. What I'm going to do here in a minute, I'm going to change up on Eliza, and we're going to change the direction of the exercise. And you'll see that she gets stuck for a moment. This happens with students a lot of times, and then we correct it in class, and that's how students learn the exercises. So here you'll see in slow motion, I'm going to do press, and then I flip it over and do press again. That changes the direction of the exercise. She comes in then, and then she kind of gets lost. Uh-oh, where do I go now? And then we correct it. Come over here, dear, and then you're ready to go again. So that's the way the classical exercises are taught. You can see this is called fixed step push hands. So we both keep our feet not moving. Theoretically, the goal here is for her to try to find a point of tension on me, and me to try to find a point of tension on her. If I can find that point of tension, then I can try to push her out and make her lose her footing. And that's called uprooting your opponent. Now we're going to show you a little bit of freestyle push hands where there's no pattern to it. You just try to find a tense place on your partner, and if they try to find it on you, you try to get out of the way. And this has a lot to do with staying relaxed. Your body should be relaxed and supple. And there's not a whole lot of, this isn't a real jarring exercise at this stage. We're just trying to locate that point of tension. And there'll be a little bit of slow motion stuff here, which you can see in a little while. But you can just see how the body has to be flexible, the hips have to be able to move. All the things that make for good Tai Chi are represented in this practice. Now what you're going to see in this slow-mo, right here she's going to get me stuck, and it's going to look like I'm really stuck. And then I'm going to get back out of it. And then you're going to see that in slow motion. There it was. So you'll see she's looking for the point. She thinks she has me stuck here. And the pressure is starting to build up, but then I find a way out by dropping my hips away and scoot her through past my waist, so she almost loses her balance. She has to pull back to keep from falling over there. And that's the kind of thing, the kind of give and take within push hands that makes it interesting. Now here you're going to see that she's going to overcommit here for a second. I'm listening and waiting for her to do it. See how she almost comes off there? Here's an instant replay. She gets a little too far forward. I sense that. So the next time around when she comes through, I try giving her a little tug to see if she'll actually come off balance when that happens. So here she goes. I drop out and give a little bit of a tug in a second here. She tries to push right here. And then she almost comes off balance. She makes a pretty nice recovery. And then we resume. And you can see Eliza's doing a great job of remaining supple and soft and getting out of the way of my pushes. and just as I'm trying to stay out of the way of her stuff. Remember, in the first Tai Chi lesson, we talk about how relax is the most important principle. And in push hands, you get to try to relax while somebody's trying to push you off balance. Now here, I finally catch her. I've been waiting. And here she's going to overcommit a little bit. Here it comes, and then she goes over and loses her footing. So that would be a red flag to her that she's got to watch that she doesn't overcommit too much. So there's a little example of push hands, and if you're already a student in one of my classes and are interested, then you can ask me at a class, or you can always email me or call me. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks, bye-bye.